Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's do a get ready with me. I'm going to start priming my face with this e.l.f. primer. I love the sticky consistency of this. It really helps keep my foundation in place. Then I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution palette and I'm using the darkest brown shade to fill in my brows. I'm outlining, and to clean up my brows, I'm going to use Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 22 Wheat. I am going to clean up at the bottom of my brow and at the top. It gives me a crisp look and makes my eyebrows look really good. Once I am done cleaning up my brows, I'm going to use this eyebrow gel from Benefit. It's the one, I think, Gimme Brow. It is, I think, about dark brown shade. I don't really know the shade number of this. It's come off. I've used it a lot. And I'm going to brush my brow hair in the upwards motion so that they stay in place all day. For my foundation, I am going to use Fenty Beauty in the shade 280, one pump at the back of my hand, and I am dotting it on my face. I like to put my foundation with my finger. You can use the back of a brush to dot it on your face as well. I think this kind of helps in using as maximum of the product that I can, because if I just put it on my sponge, the sponge will soak a lot of it. I am using my e.l.f. sponge to blend the foundation. I'm going to show you how it looks once it's all blended in. You can see how it gives me a really nice coverage, but still lets my skin peek through, which is what I love. And here is my face with foundation on it. You can see how pretty that looks. I'm going to use the same concealer and I'm going to use it under my eyes. I don't like to do a lot of it, like the whole V type of thing. Forehead, bridge of my nose, upper lips, and chin. And I also like to go on the sides of my nose, and I'm blending in with this sponge. But for the sides of my nose, I like to go with this tiny detail brush because I think it helps blend really smoothly. Then I'm going to use the sponge for my under eyes. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to set with CoverGirl Clean Professional powder in the shade Translucent, and I'm using a powder puff to set my face. I'm also going to do a little bit of baking on the sides of my nose, and I'm using the same powder for that. Now I'm using this Wonder Beauty Trip for 2, and this is my favorite shade of bronzer, and I'm using a bronzer brush to bronze the sides of my face, and I'm also putting a little bit on my chin and on my jawline just to give a little bit of structure to the face. I'm going to use the shade in the palette for my blush, and I'm using this brush from Real Techniques, and I'm trying to put it on the sides of the cheek. Now I'm done with the baking and I've taken off my powder, and look at how the face looks like. I'm going to use this highlighter from IBY. I really love this shade. It's not silver, it's not gold. It's kind of like the perfect mix, and it gives a really nice pop of highlight to my cheekbones, or also like anywhere I put it. But I think it looks really good. Like when the light hits, it looks really beautiful. To set my face, I'm going to use Urban Decay All Nighter. This is my all-time favorite. And once it's all dried, I'm going to use the Ofra Cosmetics palette and these two light shades for the transition. And I haven't put any concealer or anything to prime my lids. I've just been liking having my eyelids with no eyeshadow. But when I'm doing it today, I'm not gonna put any primer. I've used those two shades as transition, and I'm using this pink shade to build up the transition and also as an all over eyelid shade. Next, I'm mixing these two highlight shades and creating like a perfect bronzy goldenish color for my eye. I really like doing this. I think it looks really amazing, and it kind of looks like you put a lot of effort in your eyeshadow look when honestly you didn't. I'm just doing the same thing on the other eye, and I'm using the first two shades on my lower lashes as well. I'm curling my lashes. This is my favorite eyelash curler, and I'm going to use the Rare Beauty mascara. I have been in love with this mascara, okay? I've been using it from so many days, and this works amazing for me. For the eyes, I'm also going to put a little bit of this nude eyeliner in my waterline. I'm going to use this Swiss Beauty lip liner. I will put the shade in the description. It's like a perfect match for my lips. Like it's the same color. And I think I love when I get the shades that match my lip color so much. Kind of looks like my own lips. For the lipstick, I have this Kristofer buckle. I'll put all the shades in the description. I don't like to use a lot of it because it's very pigmented. So I'm taking a little bit on my ring finger and dabbing it. Then I'm using this Fenty Beauty lip gloss, my favorite. And there we go. The face is all done. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you. Bye.